Now, Storm Watch 12 weather with meteorologist Josh Culbreth.
Welcome back to News Watch 12 midday. Right now you're taking a live, pretty clear look at Grants Pass. This view's coming courtesy of the Tap Rock Northwest Grill. We're just tracking, some very, very light haze on the horizon, but that's about it. Sunny and 75 in Grants Pass, my favorite kind of weather. We're also sunny and 75 for Lakeview and for Medford. In fact, most of us inland are seeing sunshine and we're just about that warm. Now along the coast we are a little bit cooler, and that is due to those cool Pacific waters. Let's go ahead and show you what happens with the smoke a little bit later today, and by the time we get to 5 p.m. you can see some rather thick smoke to the south of the flat fire with winds coming out of the north, and so that would cover southern portions of Curry County, but the rest of us just seeing some light haze, and that especially thick smoke from the bedrock fire is going to hold off until the overnight hours. The late evening into the overnight, that's when a lot of that thick smoke comes into northern Klamath County, into portions of Lake County, and we'll also be tracking some more thick smoke in southern Curry County and Del Norte County. And then into Tuesday, we essentially go through the exact same cycle. Here is your playground forecast for today for the Rogue Valley, and we'll have highs that'll actually be a little bit below average for this time of the year, but pretty good air quality within the Rogue Valley. So if you're going to be outside today for an extended period of time, just pack the sunscreen, pack the water. But again, in terms of really terrible air quality, I think most of us will probably get lucky in that regard. So for today, with below average temperatures by a few degrees, that means we're going to be in the upper 80s to the east of the Cascades, low 90s for west side valleys, and upper 60s along the coast in Curry County. And we'll have winds today gusting mainly out of the west. We could see a bit of a variation of that for some microclimates, but predominantly out of the west between 20 to 30 miles per hour, with the fastest wind gusts being in the Shasta Valley and along the coast. And then for tonight, the sun sets and the winds will calm down. And like you saw in the smoke forecast, a lot of that thick smoke from the bedrock fire will be in northern Klamath County and Lake County. Then also we'll have another little area of smoke in southern Curry County and Del Norte County. But other than that, pretty clear skies and temperatures that'll be pretty similar compared to what we had for this morning, with middle 40s to the east of the Cascades, near 60 for our west side valleys, and low 50s along the coast in Curry County. And our forecast over the next 3 days is looking pretty similar. We'll be a smidge warmer into Tuesday, but that's a little blip. That is not a trend. You can see we'll be just about as cool into Wednesday and Thursday, and we'll throw Friday into the mix as well, but starting to heat things up again into Saturday and Sunday, and in part that'll fuel some thunderstorm chances for Saturday and Sunday. But we're also keeping a very close eye on Thursday and Friday, mainly for Klamath County, Lake County, and Siskiyou County. Those areas will provide the best chances for some showers and thunderstorms for all 4 of those days. And for Wednesday through Sunday, with of course the thunder being the driving impact of critical fire weather for Thursday through Sunday. But for Wednesday through Sunday, we'll be tracking some more critical fire weather conditions, not just because of the thunder and lightning, but also because we'll start to heat things up too, and that'll stress out our fire fuel. So lots of moving parts to the forecast over the next 7 days. Here's a 7-day forecast for the coast. We'll see some winds coming out of the north, which will put a lot of that thick smoke from the flat fire into southern portions of Curry County. Then for Siskiyou County, we'll just see some very light haze over the next couple of days, and then we'll reintroduce very small chance for some showers and thunderstorms starting on Friday. I think for the Klamath Basin and for the mountains, that process could happen as early as Thursday. So we'll track that again for Klamath and Lake counties, and for portions of Siskiyou County as well, at least up in the higher terrain. And then for the Rogue Valley, we'll track just some very light haze over the next couple of days. But I think Jackson and Josephine counties probably stay dry over the next 7 days and probably do without thunderstorms.
Okay, well I guess that's kind of good to hear, but still it's a worry for wildfire starts in our area because of that lightning. Sure,
anytime we have lightning in the forecast in any portion of the News Watch 12 viewing area, but especially for Klamath, Lake, and Siskiyou counties, because during the summer those can be
super dry.
Parts of the microclimates within those areas can be super dry, so that can pose a risk for sure.
All right, well, we'll have to keep an eye out.
Yes.
Thank you, Josh.
Of course.